Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Mix and Make, and today we're gonna learn two ways on how to make a lip gloss charm. One with elastic cord like this one, and one with jewelry chains like this one. Let's get started. Before we get started on even making our lip gloss or lip balm charms or whatever you want to call it, we're gonna need a few materials. So we're gonna need lip balms, pliers, a push pin, jump rings, which should just put in here. For the first way I'm gonna show you, you're gonna need these specific materials, elastic cord, and beads. And for way 2, you're gonna need chain, beads, and some charms like these star ones, and maybe if you want, eye pins and head pins. If you're using beads, I highly recommend those though. We're also gonna need scissors, so here they are. So we're going to start off with our first way to make our lip gloss charm, which is with the beads and elastic cord. So step 1, take your lip balm and your push pin. Again, what you're going to do is you're going to want to poke a hole anywhere you want on this flap, okay? Anywhere on this flap you can poke a hole. Nowhere here, or else you could damage the tube, okay? So I'm just going to poke it over here. Be careful when you do this because you can accidentally hurt yourself or pop or break the tube. So yeah, see, like this. See, we got through. I like to just do that a few more times just so I make sure it's nice and easy to insert our jump ring, which we're going to do soon. I'm going to do this off camera. Finish making our hole. See, that's how it should look like. Okay, now that we made our hole, we're going to take our jump ring and open it up. Okay, now we're going to just try as hard as we can just to insert it through this hole, okay? This will be pretty challenging, just know that. See, you got to keep pushing. You can even use your pliers to help you if you want. There we go. And we're just going to leave it like that for now, okay? We'll put this to the side. Now that we got our whole jump ring into our lip balm, we're going to now take another jump ring and some elastic cord and tie it onto our jump ring. See? You can see we're tying it on. Okay, now it's tied on, which is good. Now we're going to take our lip balm and measure how much elastic we want, okay? I'm probably going to do it up to around here, so I'm going to grab some scissors and cut it. Okay, now continue to do this as many times as you want till you have as many dangly bits, because this will be the part that's dangling off your lip gloss. So yeah, just do as many times as you want. I'm going to do it 2 more times. I am back and finished making my 3 little jump rope cord thing, whatever. Now that we are done making these, we're going to actually now start adding our beads onto these. Before you add your beads though, I highly recommend pre-planning on how you're going to put them on, like for example what pattern. So if maybe for one of my strands I'm going to probably do something like this. If I like how it looks, I'll put it on. So like here, I'll do one on camera and then I'll go back off camera just to do the rest. Okay, actually I'll do this one. And that is one. I'm actually going to tie this one off right now because I actually like how this looks. So let me show you how to tie it off. So we take another jump ring and make sure there's excess string. I forgot I mentioned before, but when you cut some extra so we have some like a tail to tie off with. So we're just going to tie it off. And we just tied it off. And there we go, we got one little strand of beads. Now we're going to just do the same thing for our other two or how many of you got. So I'm going to do this off camera. So I just finished making my little bead strand. I'm going to cut off the excess string. So snip, 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 snip. Now that we finished making our jewelry strands for our beads or whatever it is, we're going to hook it onto our lip balm. So, quick montage. Now that we've hooked all of our charms, we're going to close it with these pliers, with the flat nose pliers. This is going to be challenging, just keep it in mind. As you can see, I'm struggling here. But I successfully closed it. Intense struggling, and ta-da! Congratulations, you officially know one way to make a lip balm charm. Now let's move on to way 2. Moving on to way 2, we're going to take our lip balm and a jump ring and a push pin and do the same 2 steps as before. Poke and hook. Now take your jewelry chain and hook it to your lip balm. And then measure up to what length you want. I'm probably gonna cut it up to this length right here. Now grab some special pliers or scissors. If you're using scissors, be careful and cut your chain. Now repeat this step as many times as you want to get for as many chains you want. I'm going to do it 2 more times for a total of 3 chains. So I just finished making my chains off camera. I did 3. And now let me show you how to attach a charm onto your chain. So I'm going to take a jump ring and I'm going to use a star charm. You're going to take your charm and your jump ring. Make sure the jump ring is opened, which I'm doing right now. Hook your charm onto your onto a jump ring and hook it anywhere you want on your chain. I'm going to hook it at the bottom. Now take your pliers and close the jump ring. Close the jump ring. Apologies for going off camera here. And there you go. That's how you attach a charm. I'm going to go off camera, so quick commercial break. However, if we wanted to add a bead, it's slightly different. Let me show you guys. So first, take a head pin or eye pin. Any pin matters, see? Just as long as it's one of those two, like I just stated. And then we're going to take a bead of our choice. I'm using this yellow bicone. And we're going to just add it on. Now, if this step's optional, but I would recommend it if your eye pin's a bit long, is to trim it. I'm just intense struggling, guys. There, trimmed. Now we're gonna just take our pliers and make a little loop. Just make sure we left enough space for that, which I did, luckily. This is going to take a little while, but it's fine. And there we go. So to attach our final charms like the bead ones, let me just do a quick demo. So first, choose any spot on your chain. I'm just gonna put it anywhere I want to hook it on. So I'm probably gonna do it here, over here. So you're just gonna make sure it's open like this. Hook it, which you're gonna be careful about. Here, let me just do it like this. See, hold it like this because it makes it easier. Hopefully. Yeah. Now just take your pliers and close it. If only this would close. Whoa, how I... I think that's good. And there you go. That's how you attach our little bead charm. So yeah, just continue doing that until you're done. And there you go. So as you guys can see, I attached my little bead. See? Hurry, we're finished our little charms. Now let's take our lip balm and just hook it on. So which I'm gonna do on camera because why not? Now we're gonna close it. Now time to close it. And there we go. We are officially done. Hooray. And congratulations, you officially know how 2 ways to make a lip gloss charm. Comment down which one's your favorite design. I'm kind of liking both, but I like the yellow one specifically. And yeah, that's pretty much it today's video. So until then, keep mixing, keep making. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye! I'm gonna take this back.